Hey, broadcasting from my car again. So I want to talk about intentions and the intentions that you have, and I want you to really think about the intentions that you have and what it actually means. So an intention would be, I intend to work out, 5 days a week, or I intend to work out 1 day a week and just start like that. An intention would be, I want to go back to school for that career that I always knew I could do. Those kinds of things that you would tend to take action, essentially, is what it comes down to. And that's where the line kind of gets a little bit blurry, because you have the intention to do it, but are you really taking action? So intentions are really nothing unless you put a plan in place and actually decide to do something and take action with it. So that's what I wanted to talk about today, is making sure that you're actually following through and doing whatever it is that you want to be doing. Is it, does it have to be about taking some kind of lessons that you've always wanted to take? Maybe you've always wanted to learn how to play guitar. Maybe you've always wanted to take a painting class, or something along those lines, something that you're really passionate about, or that maybe you used to be passionate about when you were a kid, and then you grew up and the real world interfered with what you wanted to do because you had to go to school and you had to choose what you wanted to do in school. When you're like 18 years old or 17 years old, you had to have your life figured out and your career path figured out, which is kind of unrealistic if you think about it. I don't know any 17 or 18-year-old, let alone like a 27 or 28-year-old that knows what they want to do with their life. I didn't know what I wanted to do until I found Beachbody, and that's just because the passion came to me and it was unexpected, especially in the health and fitness related field, because as you know, I've never been interested in that kind of thing. So it was like in the most unexpected area to pop up and surprise me of where this passion was. So think about those things that you're passionate about and what kind of intentions you have, whether you're telling yourself that it's an intention for this year, next year, 3 years from now, 5 years from now. Put a plan in place and start working towards that to make sure that you're actually taking action towards your intentions. That's how you're going to get there. That's how you're going to change your life. That's how you're going to be successful. That's how you're going to be happier. And I hope that you take this to heart and really consider, like, what is that one thing that you've always wanted to do? And, maybe it's bigger than just taking lessons. Maybe it's, you've always wanted to travel the world, or you've always wanted to go and take pictures somewhere. Or for us, my husband and I are visiting every ball stadium and following the Jays around. Like, that's pretty cool. And every single summer we cross another stadium off the list. So maybe it's something recreational, maybe it's something that will be more impactful to your overall life. But just get thinking about that and what it means to actually take action and set out a plan. It all starts with the intentions, but then putting a plan in place and taking action are what comes next. And that's what differentiates people from moving forward or just staying exactly where they are. When it comes to health, I know a lot of people are approaching me and saying, I want to make the change, but then, excuses come up, and time or money or, it's whatever other kinds of things come up. Then the intention is like kind of half there. You don't really have the full intentions to follow through with your actions, and that's where the difference is. So I challenge you, and not just with fitness, because this isn't about sales and things like that. This is about helping to change lives. Even if this video affects one person's life and makes them do like one thing that they've always wanted, that's what I'm trying to go for. So I hope that this has maybe touched your soul a little bit and inspired you to get moving on your dream and turn your intention into action and move forward and be successful and happier, because that's what we all want, is more happiness in our lives and more positivity. So I hope you have a great day. And again, as always, be fierce in your journey forward. You deserve it.